Welcome to Landria Anca on YouTube. Here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. Okay, I shot a 20-minute video and found out that I did not have my microphone on. It's on. Let's cover this so I can have a sip of coffee. Where's my microphone? Oh, it's over here. And I did it on manifesting. So this one's going to be short because I shot a couple more videos. I want to upload these and get them to you. So I want to talk about manifesting because this comes up a lot. Of course, you know I've done literally hundreds of videos on manifesting. My channel's based on breaking through fear because fear is what stops us from manifesting. Fear of everything. Fear, 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 fear. Are you done with it? Please. Have you noticed nothing really changes? There's struggle, there's challenges, there's illness, death, economic downturn. It doesn't go away. Are you done being afraid of all this stuff? When you're done being afraid of it, it dissipates. It's like, oh, we're not fighting this. We've sort of learned our lesson here that there's no lack. There's no lack. Abundance is limitless. You have access to it. So I want to talk about why you're not manifesting what you want, or you're not bringing it into full view. It is because you think you're separate from it. It is because you believe that there's something or somebody that has more power than you. It is because you are focused on what you don't have, and you don't believe that you are the thing you want. You are the thing you want. You are the money, the job, the situation, the relationship. You are the other person that you desire. You're all these things. That energy flows. Your energy flows through all these things. So why can't you bring it to you? Because you don't believe it. You think that I have more power. I know you guys have written me some things and you're not getting it. Go back and watch those videos. I'm telling you right now, I don't have more power than you. I just know I do have power. Not more than you. I just know I have the power. You don't believe you have the power. We have the same power. We are the power. You and I, equal playing ground. You could say, well, maybe you're on a higher frequency. Yeah, because I have that power and you have that power too. You're just not using it. You're staying down here. Fear can't get it. Landria she has those abilities. I don't. How do I get those abilities? Stop asking. You've got them already. Know it. I can shut the video off now. So I've had actually several people ask me, can you manifest something for me? I said, this is why you can't. This is why you're not manifesting. You can manifest. This is why you're not manifesting what you want. You think you can't do it. You think I've got something special. Yeah, I got something special. The same something special you've got. That everybody has. You have created a story in your head that this is difficult, or that there's something separate from you that decides whether you have it or not. And you're suffering, and you're hanging on to that suffering, and you're hanging on to the pain of where you are because you're so hung up on the material world. You think it rules your happiness. And when you change that whole thinking and feeling, and you know that none of that rules who you are, and you release it and you're okay with it, then you're in touch with what you and who you really are, and you're at peace, and all this stuff shows up because now all of a sudden you're not battling things, disbelieving, focused on lack, focused on suffering, focused on manifesting those things. That's what you're doing. You're focusing on it. You're manifesting. So if you're upset at all about a situation you're in, or one that you want that you're not getting, you're now manifesting it. You're manifesting that pain. You're manifesting the lack, the suffering. When you switch over and you say, wow, I was in a fog. Whew, woke up. All right, so I am the money. I am the relationship. I am all these things. I'm going to be at peace with it. I'm not going to will it in. Incantation, that's this. I need to do something to bring it over. I am all these things. Fabulous. Fabulous. Because now what I'm going to do is just know. Now what am I going to do? Yeah. Wow, so I really do have all of the power that Landria has. She just uses it and knows that she has all these plans that are coming into reality, and she's focused on her journey to getting there. She knows it's already done, but now she's enjoying that journey of getting there. See, it's the journey. It's the sharing my videos with you and creating those courses that I'm doing for you guys. Creating them because I'm learning along the way. I have breakthroughs along the way. It's like, wow, how do I share this information? You know, I'm learning how to edit and do really cool stuff. I'm expanding my knowledge and enjoyment. It's not always just about the whole spiritual thing. It's about having fun and experiencing life. Can you do that? Like I'm learning iMovie, and I did it like a year ago, and honest to God, I could not figure it out. Now once you start to learn something, it's like, whoa, the light bulb goes off, and all of a sudden you get it, and it becomes easy. Same thing, I always talk about my internet marketing. It pops out here because it's part of my journey of learning new things and opening up gateways. This world gives you all the tools. Why aren't you focused on that? What's the tool? What's the next tool coming to me? Yay. Oh, I can't wait. You don't have to name it. Okay, I'm going to focus on something really awesome showing up that's going to take me on a wonderful pathway of abundance and joy. I'm gonna send that out to the universe because I may not know what that is. I may not have a clear idea of what that is, but my clear idea is that I know something fabulous is coming to me that's going to take me to where I need to be. If you don't know exactly what you want, then focus on that. But drop the thing that I can manifest something for you. It's called free will. You're not getting it when you say those things. I don't have the power you do. That's why you're not manifesting, because you think you don't have the power. Why are you feeling that way? Why are you thinking that way? Where in your little journey did something or somebody say something or something happen to put you in that place where you feel powerless? It's not true. But because you believe it, you're creating that. So the universe doesn't decide what's true and what's not, because everything is true. Everything. Why? Because you believe it. That's the power we have. It's not like, oh, there's a truth somewhere we're going to find. Yeah, the truth is everything's true. The world's a crappy place. True. That's what you believe, then that's the world you live in. I don't have the power. True. You're powerless. You're going to be poor and broke and unhappy, because that's what you're believing. That somebody's going to save you. And don't say you can manifest that, because that person still cannot infringe your free will, because you're still focused on the lack, so you're going to stay in the lack. So that person can't rescue you unless you believe that you're doing that and that you are actually that energy coming in. You don't need to do that. There is nobody else that can come in and rescue you. You are it. It's tough because it would be so easy just to have somebody come in, but you're not getting it. That would not solve the issue. That would not change anything. Your whole focus is to get out of this thinking, and you need to work on you to get into that space where you can manifest. And that's the whole purpose, is not to get this thing over here, is for you to go in here and change all of this, so that you can open the gateways, so you can stop being afraid, stop feeling powerless, stop looking at other people to make you happy, or jobs or whatever. The material world can't do it. It's just an energy. It's not an intelligent thinking energy on your behalf unless you conduct it that way. It's just part of it's a player. It's not a separate decision maker for you. It's just part of your energy, so you're flowing through it, and so you can draw it to you. But nobody else is going to step in and do that for you. But I don't know why people want that anyways. Really? You just want stuff to show up. Do you think that you would learn or experience anything powerful from that? This is a life experience. It's not a sit here and get stuff experience. That's going to be part of the journey. Experiencing, beautiful things and enjoying vacations and all the other wonderful things. And you'll find out when you have a lot, and some of you do, that wears off. And that so many wealthy people are seeking joy and spiritual connection, because the material world, no matter how much they buy or have, hasn't been doing it for them. Some of them are very, very unhappy. And I've had a lot, and I'm going to tell you what, the most beautiful, experience that I have is going to an awakened state where whatever you're doing and whatever you have and what you're experiencing, you're sharing with the world. Whether it's your positive wishes, whether it's giving, whether it's doing something for somebody, whether it's just seeing the world as a beautiful, beautiful place. That's a beautiful feeling. So send your light and your love out to the universe. That's going to start clearing some pathways for you, because you're sending it to yourself. It's not coming back. It is you. It is you. When you do that, you're saying, I am light, I am love, I am abundance. And you're sending it out, and it's connecting to all of that. You're connecting to all of that. And all of a sudden, the universe sees a giving, loving person that's not about me, material stuff I need. Oh. Landria, can't you just get me the stuff? Don't even go there. Go back and watch the 987 videos I shot and start practicing, because you wield that power. You really do. Get with the program, man. Get with the program. You can send your light and love out to this universe and change it. You can change the frequency of this planet. You alone. You alone, by doing that, changes the frequency. And when all of us do it, it keeps going up and up and up, and there's abundance, and there's health, and there's joy. It starts growing. It becomes huge. It's a huge power. And all that other stuff that people are focused on, the conspiracies and stuff, that's their world. You need to, that's why they try and get a hold of me sometimes. You need to wake up and go to the dark side, because they want to come down. Stay there. Be happy there. Go to another channel. Not welcome here. It really is not welcome here. They want to pull other people down in. Why seek me out? Because so that's that whole lack mentality of everything's bad and nasty. They're addicted to it. The ego is so in control, and they can't stand people that see the world as beautiful. To be out there spewing this stuff, because it goes against everything else that they want to cling to. Well, that's okay. When we spread our light and love, they will eventually let go of it, because it's exhausting being dark. It's just exhausting. It doesn't feel good. You're always in this fearful place. So even if you're not going to that, by not believing that you have that full control over your manifesting, that you're doing it 24/7, is you hanging on to the darkness of that you're powerless, that there's something bigger than you, that governments rule and everybody else rules and they're ruining your world and that culture is evil and this religion is horrible and blah, blah. Your world is what you want to make it. And whenever something comes into your space, you do your darndest to be your best. Just be your best. And you send the most horrible thing, light and love and blessings. Because it's you. It's a facet of you. And you will start to access nothing but light and love because you're not going to see the darkness anymore. You're not going to see the lack. You're not going to see the, all the issues in your relationships and whatever. Things are going to show up because you've released it. You're done with it. It's not serving a good purpose anymore, but only you have your own free will and no one can infringe on that or do it for you. It's part of the universal law. You're in a human body. Nothing can harm you. That's made up story. Done with the stories? Why don't you create a new story? I have a video. Wow, I did this, I think, a year ago. I have a video that we're going to create a story. It's exciting. You create your own story. You create the thing that you want. You say what it is, but you have to have a story that goes to it. And so you sort of get excited about the journey instead of just wanting the thing. Then it's the material world again. Gonna make me happy. Go to that peaceful place. Open up those gateways. Know that you're one. You're all powerful. You and I have equal power because we can manifest anything. You don't have faith, do you, if you're not believing this? You just don't have faith. Yeah, I do. Nope, you don't. Because if you're a Christian, you read that Bible, these things you shall do and more. More than bringing somebody back from the dead and walking on water and healing people and giving people back their eyesight and turning, water into wine and creating bread to feed hundreds of people, and it's pretty impressive. These things you shall do and more. Christ is up here and I'm down here. Nope. You are that. And the Christ power. And Jesus said over and over again, you are that. Ye are all gods. Hello. McFly. You are whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Welcome to the world of manifesting beautiful things. Welcome to the reality where no matter what challenges happen along the way, you understand the value in them. You bless them. And more beautiful things manifest in your life and in others. Namaste.